Hello, my name is Amy Rolfus, and I'm the Executive Director at the Family Learning Institute in Ann Arbor. Welcome to our kitchen table classroom, where we'll share some good ideas on how to help your kids learn right at home. For the past 14 years, Family Learning Institute has been providing one-on-one reading and math tutoring to elementary students living in low-income households. Using methods that have been developed by experienced teachers, we have helped over 1,000 kids boost their grades and find success in the classroom. We know our approach works, but we also know that when parents build on this in the home, it works even better. So join us today, where we'll share some great ideas and some fun and easy ways for you to spend quality time with your kids and help them find success in learning.
Hi, my name is Joellen Mogelgard, and I would like to talk today about consonants. In learning to read, children need to be able to identify vowel and consonants. All of the vowels, 5 of them, and all the rest which are consonant letters. They need to be able to recognize the consonant letters and the sound that they make. So for example, the letter T says T. The letter P says P. The letter S says S. The letter B says B. The letter D says D, and so on. One of the things I would really like to call your attention to is the fact that when you're pronouncing those consonant letters, please remember to make them short and crisp. In other words, the consonant T sound is T, not T. And P is P, not P. It will help the children remember those sounds and be able to hook a vowel to them without having the interruption of that other sound that sneaks in there if you say P or T or Duh. So we would think this is easy, right? To learn the consonant letters. And many children learn them very early on. I would like to say that your son or daughter may be doing what we call reversing some of the letters. So when they look at the letter B, they may call it a D. That is something that most children by the end of 2nd grade have sort of straightened that out. It's a processing question. It's developmental, not to worry about it. If it persists, that's something that you and the teacher will want to think about how to work with. But for the most part, learning the consonant letters are pretty easy.
So Jake, we have all these consonant cards, and we just want to practice the sound for today. How's that sound?
Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
We'll do it really quickly before we have to eat. What letter do we have here?
T.
And what sound does T make?
T.
Okay. What letter do we have here?
D.
What sound does D make?
Duh.
Duh. You know what I'm noticing? You added a vowel there. You said duh. I want to see if we can make it like short and crisp. How would you say this sound short and crisp?
Duh.
Duh. Okay.
So try.
What consonant is this one?
C.
What sound does C make?
K.
K. And you did it short and crisp. Which consonant is this one?
P.
What sound does P make? P. All right. Good job, Jake.
But sometimes there are 2 together. We call those blends. And there are many familiar words that begin with the consonant letters when there are 2 of them together and you pronounce them both. In a word like flag, it's F and L, flag, the word family ag, flag. Breeze would be a B and an R together, breeze. Stop is an S and T together with the word family up. So you've got stop. Blends are fairly easy, but children need to really learn to focus on where there are 2 consonants at the beginning and remember to pronounce them both to make the word they're looking at. There is another little trick, though, that has to do with consonants, and that's when you have 2 consonant letters together and they make a single sound. We call those digraphs. Fortunately, there are really only 4 of those to learn, and you may want to write these down because these sometimes trip children up big time. One of the digraphs, the first one I'll talk about, is when you have a CH together. That's 2 separate consonants, but they make a single sound ch, like in the word chair, china, chimney. Another one is SH, sh, like in the word shot, shoe, shimmer. WH is a word that is a combination that is used a lot in sight words, and that's a very tricky one for kids. You want to pay particular attention to the WH. It makes this kind of an airy-like sound. So you get the word what, where, when. And the last digraph that we'll talk about today is the TH. It begins a word like thumb, there, and thistle. Again, you may want to write these down so you can remember and practice with your child just those 4 digraphs. Again, ch, ch, sh, sh, wh, and th. There are lots of games and things you can do to kind of review this to make it a little more fun for kids.
The first word is the word cheek.
CH.
And what sound does it make?
Ch.
Okay, you got that one. What about shoe?
SH.
And what sound does the SH make? Next one, think.
TH.
What sound does that one make? And the last one is the word whale.
WH.
WH. You got it. What sound does the WH make?
What?
Okay.
All of this is always about helping children focus on sounds and letters. That's what phonics is all about. That is what will provide the foundation which makes it easier for them to read. I do want to take a moment, however, to speak about 2 of the consonants that have more than one sound. And that is the consonant C and the consonant G. The C almost always says k, like in the word cat, catastrophe, clown. But if that letter C is followed by the vowel E, Y, or I, you get a different sound of the C. So for example, 1 penny equals 1 cent, C-E-N-T. The word isn't Kent. It has an E after it, so it makes that S sound. The same with cycle, C-Y-C-L-E. Again, C with a Y after it's going to make it soft sound, S. And the same as with circus. Circus is spelled C-I-R-C-U-S. So the I after the C makes that C make the S sound. No wonder English is hard to learn, right? The same is true with the consonant G. Those same 3 letters, when after the G, make a different sound. G most often says G. But if it has an E, like in gem, or a Y, like I'm going to gym class, or like I, as in the word giraffe, it says J. So really all you need to remember is that the letters C and G make 2 sounds. Sometimes they're hard sound, K and G, and sometimes they're soft sound, S and J. And you need to teach your child the pattern so they know which one to apply. So we've talked about blends and we've talked about digraphs. I hope you found this helpful in reading with your child. Good luck with that, and I'll see you next time.